Hillary Clinton is back in the mix. She's stumping for candidates. She's going on a national tour with Bill. Although, if she keeps having interviews like this, one from yesterday, she's probably going to want to go back into the woods.
A new interview with Hillary Clinton is getting a lot of attention for what she is now saying about her husband's affair with Monica Lewinsky.
In retrospect, do you think Bill should have resigned in the wake of the Monica Lewinsky scandal?
Absolutely not.
It wasn't an abuse of power?
No, no.
There are people who look at the incidents of the 90s and they say a president of the United States cannot have a consensual relationship with an intern. The power imbalance is too great.
Who was an adult. But let me ask you this. Where's the investigation of the current incumbent?
No, Hillary. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Look, here's the thing. That's not cool. Maybe it was different in the 90s, but today I think we're all understanding that there's a massive power imbalance between an intern and the president of the United States, right? I mean, forget intern. A president with anyone is a power imbalance. Like if President Obama texted me, hey, Trevor, you up? I'd have to let him smash. Yeah. And then he'd be like, actually, I just want to know if you're watching the game. And I'd be like, oh, yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Of course I did. Yeah, yeah. And what's also not cool is Hillary trying to deflect and make this about Trump. Like, you're not in a position to be throwing stones at someone, Hillary, especially when you're literally sitting in a glass house. All right, but let's move on to another awkward story about the past. America is having a big fight right now over historic statues. Do you tear them down? Do you leave them up? Well, someone in Georgia came up with a third option.
A prank in Georgia is not going over well with police. Someone put googly eyes on a statue of Nathaniel Greene in Savannah. Greene is a general from the American Revolutionary War. Savannah police posted a photo on Facebook Thursday saying, quote, harming historic monuments is no laughing matter. In fact, it's a crime.
Oh, well played. Well played. You know what's so funny is that's how he would look if he were alive today. He'd be like, is that a black lawyer? And this is one of those stories that news coverage doesn't help. Like, if you want to find a murderer, yeah, get his mugshot on the news. But if you want to stop people from putting googly eyes on statues, don't show them how funny it is. Because until I saw the story, that thought never crossed my mind. Now I'm like, what if we also had a mustache? Yes. All right, and finally, one of the things that makes America so great is the right to free speech. Although if Trump and his people have their way, there'll be speech, it just won't be free.
The Trump administration is hoping to limit protests at the White House and the National Mall by charging fees for demonstrations.
The National Park Service is considering proposals to change how it deals with protests in Washington, including the number of demonstrators allowed to gather without a permit, where they can protest, and whether protesters should be required to reimburse the agency for the security it provides.
Okay, wow, paying for protest. This is either Trump trying to clamp down on dissent, or it's a brilliant plan for him to pay for the wall. It's one of the two. Yeah, like now he's just gonna say crazy shit to get everyone mad and then charge everyone when they come to protest. Like he's just gonna be sitting outside the White House with a credit card machine. And people will be like, resist! He'll be like, that'll be $4.99, thank you. Resist, $4.99, thank you. Dump Trump, oh, rhyming package is extra, $5.99. Thank you so much, I appreciate you.